Hi, I'm Angus Wright, and I also go by Angus By Design. And this is another day in a personal practice that I call my Satsang for One, where I listen to an episode of the Ram Dass Be Here Now podcast. I create a journal, I document some quotes in a physical journal, and I pull an animal oracle card for reflection and cultivating mindfulness. All of this is part of my personal wellness recovery action planning and my daily maintenance for maintaining my own health. So today's episode was entitled It's All Right Here. And the first quote is Momentary Models. Maybe the true growth will not follow our expectations, and maybe your wanting mind will block you from receiving just that food which you hunger for. Ram Dass. The next quote is, It's all right here. I want to come more and more into the moment until you and I are so fully, richly, thickly present that we are present whether we are here or there. We are present now and we are present then. Ram Dass. And the last quote is Boredom and Death. It's in the midst of the darkness exists in the light. It's not that the light exists in spite of the darkness. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to take that energy and put it into the cards. So just sort of reflecting. Using It's All Right Here as an influence. That's it there. Okay. And it's the mouse spirit. Mouse. Alright, so let's take a look. So mouse spirit says tend to the small things. The oracle message, the humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details, and mouse spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it is easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside you that says, this doesn't feel right. Take your time to sniff out what you need to know. Is there some detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you've too readily dismissed as nothing big or nothing special? Mouse spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and powerful than you think, so look again. Do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. And the protection message. Are you too caught up in details, micromanaging others and stressing out because you want everything to be perfect? Are you procrastinating because you want every detail to be just right and losing track of time and your priorities? Mouse Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition that tells you that the detail you fear you are overlooking will only appear when you stop obsessing. Mouse Spirit will lead you to the nuances you need to notice and will diligently work to support you if you take a breath and trust that guidance will be provided. Small gestures carry great power right now, and maybe you need to take action towards discovering what is going on that you may not be seeing, or towards mending a relationship or a situation. Ask a question, do a little research, and listen for Mouse Spirit's quiet little squeak telling you, look here, and attend to this detail. So, I kind of really like that because it's saying tend to the small things, right? Um, and sort of looking at like being in the moment and the fact that everything you need is right here, right now, right? And it's sort of like coming to terms with what you're presented with as opposed to being stuck in the past or stuck in the future. Sometimes looking at the bigger problem, so to speak, can be overwhelming and can actually stop any progress from happening because it's too much to look at, right? So I love the Mouse Spirit sort of saying tend to the small things, like make small achievable goals type deal, right? And then, just the quote, like, it's in the midst of the darkness exists the light. It's not that the light exists in spite of the darkness. So it's like it's two different things, right? And that one is just something other than the other. It's not, it has nothing to do with the other thing in terms of it's not there to exist to make the other have an impact on the other side of it. So I just like that reflection as well. If you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe and like them. Send a comment if you want to reach out. I'm Angus Wright, and I go by Angus By Design, and I'm just journaling and doing this as part of my own personal wellness. So, namaste.